Recording starts a bit early, that's fine. Round 2. Race! Behind the scenes for those who are watching on demand. Hello everybody and welcome to round 2 of Block E Racing Championships. We are live to you in Italy where Lamborghini have claimed a coveted pole position. Their other driver is a bit further down in the field, as we can see here. The timing screen is a bit inaccurate at the moment. We are sorry for that. It will be fixing itself, so the top split of drivers are the ones that you will see in the race. The ones at the bottom will not be here. As well, these giant signs are here for the drivers a bit further back to be able to see the starting lights. A few of them have reported the issue of not being able to see them. They will be deleted after the race start, or just as the race starts. But yeah, the grid currently goes Gold in P1, Axel P2, Carl in P3, with people not being here. Daffy's been promoted to P4, Flo P5, Gold P6, Denvy P7, Salo, crucially for him, in P8. The two Yubbo CNC cars in P9 and P10, they've had their best result here ever, given the fact it's their first time. They're both showing up. P11 is Dutchy, P12 is Sophie, making her first appearance, becoming the first driver from the other side of sexuality, for being a woman, to drive. I really fumbled that up. P13 is Aosta, and P14 is the man who is very likely to win this season's championship. He has the pace, is Rizzy. He did not do the qualifying, or I believe any practice sessions for that matter, so he's starting at the back. As per, the formation lap is just everyone moves up 2 rows to warm up their rear tyres. And once they've all moved up to there, we shall commence with the race. Speaking of the formation lap, the drivers can now move up the 2 rows. So Guer, even, after you. Just 2 rows, remember. You're lining up dead ahead of where you started. They do this in real life. I don't want to hear it. Everyone is now Rezi. There's always one. Anyway, the green flag will wave to signify the race start. The lights go on. We've not got any noise to them, or they should. Okay, right.
Wait.
We've had a glitch.
Don't go. We've had it. We've had a problem. We've had an issue.
We've had a severe problem here. Right, we're going to have to go back to the old days of doing countdowns.
Oh, God.
Well, this makes it more fair on everyone, because then it's client side rather than server side. Anyway, it's lights out, and away we go for this E-Prix. Let me just slock the server so no one joins. That will be fixed in a second. I believe the only driver not to have a lap is Axel, Hayden, and a few others. That will be changed. Axel, in my eyes, is in the lead from what I can take here. It'll be crucial.
I think is just ahead.
Yeah, they are side by side. Carl is in P3. The vision lag is going crazy. After the next lap, it will be changed. So those who, aren't counted
now
at the
Axel
moment.
Leads.
Yeah, Axel should get his lap fixed.
All three, the top 3 are in a bunch. They're all together.
That's one, definitely. Sophie's off the track.
Sophie.
That is definitely Sophie off the track.
Rezi flies past her.
You just do that as well. I believe it's the 14.
Part of the track.
Will anyone make a mistake? Dafu through cleanly.
Dafu!
Gold's into it.
Dafu has a big mistake there.
That's really not what he wants. Somehow, despite the Trek Pro being unanchored, it is completely fine, which is a surprise to me. Anyway, Axel leads, flows up to second. Absolutely sensational from where he qualified. Solo's up to 4th. Dafu's dropped down the order a bit. The 2 in the back is the Yubbo CNC team. I believe it should be fixing itself. Guer is dropping down the order to 7th on that opening lap. Gold has also dropped down the order.
Carl is at the wall.
Carl.
He's lost the position to Salo.
Oh dear, that is. Oh, and we see Sophie spinning and grabbing a corner cut.
Ooh.
Gold as well into the wall. The 2 Yubbo cars at the front end of the field. Of course, we have our safety car driver in the pit lane. My fault there. That was bad of me.
The championship leader now on the back of Axel.
So irregardless, Flo will continue leading the championship. But don't forget, the Constructors is a dead heat between Lamborghini and Hyken. Told you I'd stop saying the other one before the start of the season.
Yay.
Well, I'm just going to hover over the chicane.
Solo.
Dafu's had a big hit. And there's Tech Pro launched everywhere there. Somehow, it's still relatively okay. It's been brushed, and Gold goes over the top of the barriers. Chicken, do you mind fixing that?
Yep.
I've never seen Gold do something like that. He's now dropped all the way to the end of the field because of it. Axel still leads. Dafu does not need a mistake like that. On to lap 3 of the, in quotes, sprint race of the two events we have here. Tomorrow will be around 32-ish laps. That's what I roughly make it. As we can see, Carla's had a huge mistake there. Don't forget, if they need to, they can make their first pit stop here around this point in the race, because that's what we saw some strategies doing. I believe the Tech Pro is now fixed. Woohoo. Just waiting confirmation from Chicken about that.
What?
Is the Tech Pro fixed and unanchored?
Yes, it is. It's been fixed for
there we go.
For ages.
Just wanted to confirm. Axel still leads. Flo behind. Denvy's made his way up to P3.
Oh, that is going to be great. That's going to be a great finish for Audi.
That's going to be brilliant. They could be in a chance with a good championship haul here. Because don't forget, it's around 30 for a win. We're going to hover over the chicane. Denvy's made a huge mistake. He's bounced off the inside wall and knocked a single piece of Tech Pro over. He's lost 2, maybe 3 places. Somehow everyone else is getting through. We've got Finn here, who's made a few places. He's brushed the Tech Pro and spun, and he's hit it. Yellow's through the chicane. Yellow's through the chicane. Hayden's hit it and over. Gold's hit it and over. I did say Yellow's through the chicane. I don't know what they were anticipating there to try and take it flat. Axel still leads. Tech Pro's in rough fix. The people at the back are now praying for a safety car. But Axel still leads. Denvy has dropped into the pack there. Dafu's got ahead of him, so he's lost at least 3 places from that mistake, if not even more. We just caught that. He caught his rear tyre on the wall of the chicane and spun 380 degrees almost. Maybe even more. It's more like a 900-degree spin where he went all the way around. Axel making a slight mistake there. I've heard the drivers saying this track is much more of a less friendly for the tyres, so we could see a really different strategy here, because compared to last weekend, the lap time is around 15 seconds longer. Oh, as Flo makes a mistake through the chicane!
Oh, no.
The wall is somehow still intact. Dafu makes a mistake.
And Carl!
Whoa! This chicane causing all sorts of drama. Somehow it's an unanchored chicane.
I am surprised at the mistakes that.
Sophie's into it. Sophie's into it. The Tech Pro's been nudged.
Mika gets caught in it again.
I think he got away much better though. As we see here, Axel leads. Salo in second.
By the time.
It will be. He's at the sector 1. But as we can see, the order's still changing like no one's business. Axel appeared to be going slightly slower out of that corner than I think he would have hoped for. Now, don't forget, someone getting stuck will cause an automatic safety car. And if that Tech Pro gets hit any worse than it has been in the past, that will probably be a VSC to slow everyone down.
Carl being P9 is not something I would have expected.
He keeps making big mistakes through the chicane, as we've seen. As was demonstrated in qualifying yesterday, if you can remember back to then. He was taking the chicane relatively fast, but that was with himself, no one really around him. Axel through the chicane, very centered.
Flies through it.
Solo, I think, is braking a bit, and that could be the advantage for this race.
Axel is taking this race very calm, and you can tell he's calm and collected.
The majority of the field has got through the chicane cleanly. Never mind. Carla's hit the chicane. A piece of Tech Pro has inexplicably... Oh, it's on the curb.
Okay.
Dutchy nose into it. I've deleted the single piece on the curb so we can keep green racing. Right. Axel's lead is getting massive. Up to 5 seconds now.
Oh, Gold!
Gold is into it. I've just looked over. Can he get it out?
I'm gonna...
That will be covered under yellows, because I'm not sure if the field will get here in time. Axel Again, 5 seconds up the road, roughly, from the nearest car behind him. Gold, who made it a Lamborghini P1, P6 due to grid shuffle-ups, unable to do anything about the uncertainty of the chicane. Is it good, Chicken?
Yeah, he's good.
I'd like
Denvi went very wide there.
That really isn't what you want to do. I'd like verbals if it is clear or not, because that is
It
really...
is.
Because I need to throw the yellows for the drivers so they can get through. But anyway, Axel through the chicane. Very clean. We're going to try
Flo
and
and
see.
Salo.
These two are
Oh,
battling.
you can tell Salo slows down a lot.
Yeah, but he's
Flo's
playing the
able
safe
to-
game.
Yeah.
Salo's really playing the safe game here. Denvi versus Guerre is the current fight, I believe, forming at the moment. The man on pole, the man getting an extra 3 points, shuffled down to P8 in this race. Don't forget, they will have to pit for that new set of coveted fresh tyres that they probably do have saved in storage somewhere.
I'm going to make
That
sure.
gap at the front has come down as
Oh,
Finn!
Finn! Oh, no!
VSC is enabled.
Okay. I'm going to try and... get
Everyone
rid of that.
slow down to half race distance or max gear 1.
What, should I get rid of it now?
You can start getting rid of it. You have a clear patch. It's just that Tech Pro was spewed everywhere over the track. That moment from Finn could have cost him. And we see Sophie in. So Sophie's chosen this moment to pit.
I'll say a very big gamble.
It's a very big gamble, especially with it ending shortly due to the damage being fixed. This has neutralised Axel's lead as well. And I think Gold could get a free pit stop out of this. As we go green.
We are back to green.
The first corner for Axel is going to be the chicane. So we'll see. Can he take this after a refresher? Yes, he can. The whole field's going to come streaming through. Everyone taking it a bit slower this lap. Dafu grazes the barrier and loses the rear. He doesn't knock any over, but that's definitely cost him 1 or 2 places. That's really not what you need to see. That's really not what you want to be seeing.
Really, what you really don't want your seat.
Yes, exactly. A few of these drivers clearly don't. As we can see, Dafu had set the fastest lap last time round. There's a few people who've already passed the first warning for corner cut limits.
Dafu does have the fastest lap currently.
Yeah, that is what I said, Chicken. Congratulations.
I know. Just
surprisingly,
confirming it.
I've just said that audibly to everyone watching at home.
Never said that.
My game is breaking a bit. Everyone is paused for a second. But Flo and Axel must have either slowed down way too much, way too early, or is Flo has caught up to the rest of them. But it looks like, I think Axel's just literally fallen off the pace after the VSC, because now Flo is catching right up to his rear diffuser here. This could be a defining moment in this race.
Through the chicane they
As
go.
we see, Flo
Axel.
is purple as well in the first sector. Oh! Axel's round into the wall. Can Flo get out ahead? Yes, he can. Flo inherits the lead, making it 3 leaders in the first 10 laps.
The gaps are pretty large. I'd say the only place where there isn't... It's first and third and 6th and 8th.
Yeah.
Who are... those are the big battles going on right now.
Although Axel has got the much better run out of that section, so we could see him taking the lead back here down the main straight. Trailing.
Side.
It's going to be
Flo
close.
Barely. Into turn 1
genuinely can't tell at this moment, but Flo is ahead. They've got the tight wall chicane. I think Flo's brushed the wall. He's butchered the exit. Wall's been hit, apparently.
Oh, no.
It's fine. I've just come to have a look. It is fine. It is the very edge of it.
Okay.
Back to the normal battle. Axel edges through ahead. That is the proper use of terminology. Flo did get a much better exit. We'll see what can happen.
Axel did also have a very good exit out of there as well, though. But now comes the infamous chicane.
If I were any of these drivers, I'd aim to pit around lap 14. As we see, Sophie's been the first to pit. As we can see, that small bit of Tech Pro has been knocked down. Oh, and Flo hits it!
Uh-oh.
Oh, and Iosa's into it in a big way. I hate my game lag for this.
I'm going to delete it once
everyone's... Oh, Dexter's through into the gravel. Hats off to our marshal there. Doing a brilliant job. I think Flo's had a mistake somewhere because Flo's dropped 3 positions here.
Oh,
Flo's dropped off the lead and he's now behind Rezi, who's now up into the top 3. I'm going to assume the chicane is fixed. Axel, though, now has another 4-second lead. So we could see him coming out with the win to draw equal towards Flo. Because
Carl is sitting down in 9th.
Yeah, I think he's just waiting for the right opportunity. I think he's conserving his tyres to try and pit as late on in the race as he can. Which, if I were in his position, where I know I've got the pace to stay ahead, but I've been knocked down, that's what I would be trying to do. I would be utilising the fact I've got slower people in front of me just to keep in their slipstream, as he's already passed Guerre. So he's made up to P8. We're watching Axel just below us here. Through the chicane. He goes, oh, and Axel spins! Under no pressure at all. Axel's hit the wall.
And now Salo takes
Rezi goes wide into the wall as well. So Flo gets ahead of Rezi and Axel. That is huge. That is huge.
Oh, Aost has had a big mistake there. Brushes the tech pro, although none of it's damaged.
Carl has got through into P6 here, so he's made 3 places on this lap.
Oh, Denvi goes wide again.
Salo now becomes the race leader here. He's been keeping it clean all race. He started originally down in, what, P9, I think it was? Initial grid start. Pre-shuffle up, I think it was around that period. He just missed out on the head-to-heads in quali yesterday, but he's really holding his own here as Denvi gets a warning for the corner cut limit here. So he's been warned for exceeding track limits a few too many times in this race. That's warning 2. If he gets his 3rd warning, he's got a few more CCs before he does get a penalty. Waller has apparently been hit, Chicken. Could you go have a look at that?
Okay.
Will it need yellows because the pack is coming up?
It needs a yellow, but not like.
I see. I'm gonna have to come down to try and push it back. Oh, I've got it. I've selected it.
Okay.
You can go back to green. Rezi has gained a lot on Flo and Axel. Axel either way has dropped down, and Rezi takes the lead. It's 3 abreast. I think Rezi's in the lead. No, Salo has just pushed himself through. Who can get the better exit through the final corner will determine who takes the lead, and I think it's going to be Flo. So Flo has taken the lead of the E-Prix yet again. These top 3 really in the fight. Dafu has gone back up there after a not so clean qualifying yesterday.
Oh, gold! I was just about to start talking about gold, how he is getting kind of close to getting lapped. But as I say that, he went very wide and almost spun.
Gold as well as Rezi, as we see Rezi overtaking Salo there, are both also very close to their 2nd warning for track limits. So they're very lenient here. They are a part of the normal rulebook, just next season's rulebook for row 1. That being your first penalty comes after 40 cc's rather than, I think it was 45.
Whoa, they
both cut it very close. Dafu just coming through here.
Oh, Axel!
Oh, Axel's round. We just come over to see he's fallen foul to the chicane a few too many times, but Rezi has gone ahead of Flo. So Rezi becomes the new race leader across the line. I think this is going to be our 5th race leader this race, which is a sensational statement to say. This could also be a race where everyone makes the flag, but we're almost at half distance, so anything can change in the next set of laps. No one has darted into the pit lane. The only car we have seen pit is Sophie.
Yeah.
And, well, they're currently falling behind Finn, so. At the moment, the only person who won't be scoring a point if the race were... I believe the only person who wouldn't be scoring a point would be Hayden here. No, Gold, sorry. But Rezi's made a huge mistake as I'm commenting on that, and Flo and Salo are now gaining on him for the chicane. It's going to be tight. It's going to be close.
Oh my God.
Through the chicane they go. Will there be anything of value? They get through it safely.
Flo is able to take the lead.
So Flo retakes the lead 1 lap after losing it in this final sector. Oh, and Carl's in the wall.
Oh,
Carl's brushed the barriers and flown into the wall.
okay.
The Tech
it's
Pro's
not-
fine, as we watch Denvi do a similar thing. Just gonna position that a bit better, so that way we don't need to replace it
Oh,
fully.
Sophie.
The
attack.
Salos also gained back ahead of Rezi. So the big moves up at the front here. These top three really trying to monopolize off of those behind not being able to catch appropriately, shall we say.
As we see behind, Dafu is catching up.
Rocky's just said oh, and Axel's
Oh.
pitting. Wall has been hit. Yes, it has. Yellow's through the chicane. Chicken, clear that.
Yep.
Just replace it entirely now, please. Thank you. So no overtaking through that chicane, please. If anyone does, I will be having a look at it. Oh, and Rezi overtakes Salo round the outside of the hairpin before the chicane.
Wow.
What an overtake that was. Chicane is now clear as the race leaders come through it. Rezi, though, does back off
Flo.
sensibly. Flo does not want to do that too often. We'll have another look at the side of your screens. Rezi and Gold on their second warnings. Same with Sophie. So those guys on their second warning. Denvi hasn't got another corner cut since his warning for corner cuts. So
He's realised.
I
he's
think he's
done.
going to try and make it clean. Axel, from what I'm understanding, has pitted on the previous lap, which would make sense because he's dropped miles behind the front pack. And Dafu is now right up the diffuser of Salo. So Axel was doing the perfect 50-50 split for this race of coming in halfway through and changing
Now,
tyres. My game has frozen.
The bottom three of Hayden, Sophie, and Gold are now getting extremely close to being
They're
lapped.
getting very close to it. We could see blue flags.
In fact,
Denvi's in the pit
blue
lane.
flags for Gold. Blue flags for Gold.
There we go. Denvi's in the pit lane. He's doing a tyre change. So Audi, the team, to do the first tyre changes here
God, they're
in
gonna
this
be ready.
race. Yeah, Gold, blue flags. Pull over before the chicane. Before, please.
Not like pull over, but yeah,
But yeah,
go to
keep
slow
out the way,
speed.
please. Just don't.
Oh,
Oh, and he's
no!
in the wall. Yellow's in the chicane. Be careful.
That was.
We were all watching that with close eyes to hope the lap drivers didn't do anything crazy. And it did happen. And Finn is coming into the pit lane to avoid getting lapped. Same with Hayden. It's a double stack for that team. Chicane is now fixed. Daffy got ahead of...
Yes. Gold is pitting.
Oh,
as
we'll
well.
see over the line here. Rizzy just takes the lead on the main straight. Dafu
Oh, no.
into P3,
Oh, wait.
Solo P4.
No, it's good. It's good.
So with these people being lapped, they need to hope the race leaders pit in a way that allows them to come out with enough space to get back through on them. But half the
Flo
track
and
now is-
Resi
yeah, they
battling
are.
for the lead, and that's Dafu who's Dafu,
Really
as I say
wide.
that, goes very wide. So does Salo.
Hayden, no, not Hayden. Who am I looking at? Dutchy now has a corner cut warning. So a lot of people out there on their second warnings already. When they get to their third, I think that's when they really should start paying attention to what they're doing. Through the chicane they go. Rizzy with a bigger gap with Flo, then Dafu, then Salo.
Oh, Dafu.
Dafu running miles wide. Let's have a look. Dafu on 13 cc's. Manageable amount. He should be able to make it to the end of the race.
Oh.
Carl
that
in
could
the
be a
wall through the
problem.
chicane. That sitting down piece might be the problem, so I'll just grab that, and I'll grab... I can't really grab the piece that's in the runoff, so just be mindful of that as Gold hits it, as I'm trying to clear.
Good thing that Tech Pro was not there.
Yeah, so as you can see, the race, the top four, I don't believe
Gold.
have pitted. Dutchy's coming into the pit lane now. Don't forget,
Straight after he's hit.
you cannot serve a time penalty. As we see a few more people, Hayden now getting a corner cut penalty. Basically, half the field have warnings at this point in time. Sophie is now near the race leaders. She's the lowest placed driver not to be lapped. And, well, we could see it here, them coming out and getting lapped through the chicane in a similar vein to what happened with Gold earlier on, the last time we saw him try and unlap. So I think they should give up after the chicane. We'll see. Oh, and they've
Whoa,
spun.
Sophie!
Sophie spins.
And their teammate Dafu goes through.
Yeah. That's not really something you want to be seeing in this race where the teammate's lapping the teammate. But Salo here could be on for a very good result. Same with his teammate, I feel. Both Shoulders cars are going pretty
Carl
well.
now holds the fastest lap with
Let's have a
a
look.
1:15.77.
Yes, he does.
or
And I've fallen
7:70.
through the map. So
Oh, Rezzy's pit!
okay, I've fallen through the map.
Here comes Denvy through the chicane. He's able to get it fine. What about Gold? Gold has been making a lot of mistakes, and he almost smacks the wall, but able to just evade it there.
Sorry, there
So
isn't
now
any
Flo.
commentary. Yeah, Flo from Dafu.
Salo is just a few seconds behind the pack, trying to gain as much as he can. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to just view people as best as I can at the moment.
Here comes Flo and Dafu into the chicane.
Okay.
Flo is able to get it nice, so is Dafu. I think Dafu might have been a bit cleaner.
I'm just trying to give everyone the best shots while I try and track everyone. Oh, and there's been a mistake from someone there in the chicane. It's
Oh, Mika.
Dutchy. I think he full on rolled there through the chicane, so I'm not sure what's happening there. He's back going again. Bit laggy, but
Flo leads once again. Where does Rezzy fall now? Rezzy falls only... What is this? Only 11 seconds behind. So he did not lose that
Carl
much time.
Pitts.
Carl
Pitts.
Does he?
Yes, he does. He's in the pit lane. I've got him tracked, so
Oh,
I
I
can.
see him, yeah.
I believe I've got everyone tracked.
Oh, Gold. I'm gonna try and fix that now.
I'm missing 2 people. I think it's Gold.
Okay, at the end of this lap, once the top 3 come through, I think I'm gonna replace the Tech Pro entirely because it's a lot of
I
it's
do
destroyed.
see.
Oh,
Oh, Flo, the race leader, threw into the wall. Dafu's going to inherit the lead from Salo.
Okay, I'm gonna wait until Finn's through because that's a pretty big gap.
I'm not tracking someone. Right, go. Back into the lead of the race is Dafu. Who pits? Same with Flo. So that means Salo will lead another lap.
Mika. Okay, it's a good thing I had that anchored.
Oh, Carl as well. Carl's backwards.
Yeah.
Drama in the chicane.
Oh, Denvy.
He was trying to keep out the way. I've got now everyone tracked.
What's CC's like? What are they looking like?
Denvy is on his 3rd and final warning. Sophie's shortly going to be on their 3rd and final warning. Rezzy is also on their final warning. So, a big bit of drama in this race with a few people.
Rezzy has... Also, yeah, I think Rezzy has a monstrous lead now.
No, it's not Rezzy in the lead. It's Salo in the lead.
Yeah, but Salo hasn't pit.
So there isn't a mandatory pit rule like real life Formula
Well,
E,
I mean like that. I mean,
even so, it is
could
impressive.
Pop it out.
It depends. I think he's a tyre whisperer in this series because he's gone relatively well and he's kept around that same pace. But we will see. There's Sophie slow through the chicane in the background.
Wait, okay, Tech Pro's fine.
We're coming through. 8 laps to go.
Oh,
For
Gold.
the race leader.
All
8
that.
laps.
Gold goes very wide into turn 1.
Gold currently the last man on track running. But we will see what can be done by Salo. 8 to go in this E-Prix that we have. don't forget, if that Tech Pro that someone gets stuck inside of, it will be an immediate safety car, which we've not seen yet. This could be the first race of the season without a safety car intervention. But we come to the chicane. Gold is slow. He's brushed the Tech Pro. Just going to quickly jump down, delete that piece.
What happened?
Gold knocked down some Tech Pro. It was a singular piece. He'd moved it. Also, blue flags, Gold. You have the race leader behind you, or you have the P2 behind you.
Oh, Finn, blue flags also for Flo. I think he might have been caught up a bit there.
Blue flags for Finn, you mean, because of Flo. Gold let him through.
Yeah.
Gold let him through. Thank you. He pulls off on the main straight, letting the race P2 man, possibly race leader, through. Don't know what he could be trying to achieve in this event.
Blue flags, Finn. Blue flags, Finn.
Oh, Salo starting to drop back a bit.
Thank you.
So we could see Rezi trying to get past. Salo pulls to the side. He isn't lapped. He is the leader. So I don't know what kind of mind games this is. But he's essentially let Rezi through. Made a sharp point over to the other side of the track from where he was aiming. And Rezi's gone through into the lead. So lap cars throughout the field really making a mix. Question is, what can Rezi do through the chicane? We're watching it here.
Well, he's taking it quite cautiously.
Same with Salo. Oh!
Gold!
Gold darting into the runoff. As we look at the CCs here, Denvi is pretty close. Same with Rezi to an initial penalty. A lot of other people are, as Gold and Sophie get their third and final warnings. So there's quite a few people at risk.
I think Gold is struggling.
I think he is. I think he
almost won.
He may have pitted, but I don't know, as Axel's made a huge mistake through the chicane. Racer could be taking the win here unless something drastic happens to him.
What?
I don't know. I mean, we've seen it in the past with his Wi-Fi in different series where it just kills him and, you know, disconnects him midway through. I hope we don't see that here, because this could be a commanding win.
Okay. Mika's hit the Tech Pro big.
Yellow's in the middle sector. We've got the race leaders coming. They're in the middle sector now, so
hello.
It could just be the mode you have. I'll delete it. There we go.
It literally wouldn't let me select
anyway,
it.
Rezi continues in the lead. Those yellows still out for the chicane. Just advising them, be careful. There is marshals working out. I've always wanted to make it sound weird like that. There are marshals replacing the barriers. Daffy's going to come through. Then they're going to get unanchored. So Gold can go through, be the first driver through safely.
There's marshals working out.
Yeah, on that chicane. Tech Pro's now fully fixed. But
I think Flo's lost some time to Dafu.
I think possibly. Maybe he got caught up. As I take a much needed drink, I recommend those at home take a drink as well if you already haven't been.
I do have a drink.
I think it's now 5 laps to go. Rezi pulling a 2-second gap out again to make it 4 seconds to in front, and I believe the wall has been hit again.
Oh no.
Oh! That is buggy for me. Chicken replace, please do. You should be able to select it pretty easy.
Why is it done that mode? Okay.
Thank you.
There we go.
I'll let you replace it. I'm trying to keep an eye on the order.
Okay. There we go.
It's unanchored as Rezi goes through, and then it will be green. So those behind Rezi should gain the advantage, assuming Rezi did listen to the yellow flags and slow down. But irregardless, Rezi's pulling out a massive gap here as Daffy's had a moment through the chicane and runs slightly wide. As Denvi gets a 5-second time penalty for exceeding track limits. Oh, the chicane again. The wall's been hit.
Oh no.
Finn goes through, knocking Tech Pro everywhere. It's more out of line, which is a bit lucky for him that it didn't cost him too much time. But the yellows are surely out, so Denvi will have to serve that penalty after the race. And if he keeps corner cutting, he could get another one. Rezi as well is 2 CCs away from that penalty. So he needs to be careful before the end of the race, or he could be at risk of losing the lead. I mean, it's unlikely, but if he does make a huge mistake or get caught out by the yellow flags and a lapped car ahead, it could cause major jeopardy for him.
Indeed. Here comes Mika. Mika has had issues with the barrier, with the chicane last.
Yes, he has.
Multiple laps, but this time he's able to get it fine.
Resi going slightly slower through the chicane. We see a few people tallying up the CCs here. Don't forget, he's 2 away from a 5-second time penalty, which could put his race win in jeopardy. So...
Yeah. Oh, Sophie is also... no, Sophie's on a warning. Never mind.
Yeah, Sophie. Gold as well on a warning. Same with Dutchy. They're on their final warnings.
A lot of people.
Denvi can't really afford to be CCing anymore, because if he gets another penalty, it will be a total of 10 seconds as we enter 3 laps to go of this E-Prix. No more added laps will be added, and if there is a big enough crash, it will probably be an immediate red flag to the grid where laps will be changed.
Blue flags.
Yeah, Dutchy, move please. Just let the leader through. Thank you, thank you. He's not doing that yet, so we're going to warn him again. He's got 4 chances.
Slowing down a little bit.
He does have 4 chances to let him through, which he does there. But we'll see Resi staying within bounds now. Gold is racking up those CCs now. It won't really affect him, but if penalty points become a thing, then it could become something bad. Resi's still going through the chicane quite well. He's not risking it. He knows he's 2 CCs away from that 5-second penalty, which could pose a risk to him losing the lead. He's 1 away. So if he makes a mistake and or has a huge incident.
Here comes Dafu on the back of Salo.
Whoa, I've missed this battle to watch Reezy. These two have won races in row 1. Salo keeping out the way, letting him through. I think he knows he's trying to secure a podium place. The nearest driver is Flo, who's around 15-20 seconds behind him, I feel, who is fighting with Gold, who has to let him through. Dutchy's now between Resi and Dafu. Yeah, Resi and Dafu. Had a moment there, wasn't thinking. But we'll see.
Sophie goes past Hayden, or they're side by side actually. Sophie's made it.
2 laps to go of this E-Prix. Resi could make it a first race win for Brawn E-Prix, not GP. They're 2 different teams. But Dutchy blue flags, let Dafu through on this straight, please. Thank you, thank you.
Oh, Denvi. Went really wide again.
Speaking of Denvi, that's a good question. He's on 46, so he could be at risk of another penalty. Flat through the chicane they go. Dutchy's near perfected that line, but I think today is going the way of Resi here. A double.
1 more lap.
I believe it would be a double British delight due to the fact Brawn is a British team.
Yeah.
As we look at the CCs, Gold is still 1 CC away from a penalty. Same with Resi. And if Resi gets a CC, will he then cause another problem? You know, have a crash or whatnot on this lap? Someone's just said Axel. I think Axel's collided with the wall. It has been knocked. That will just be covered under yellows as it's not been spewed everywhere.
Oh, that is a pretty big hit.
It's been knocked, but it's not all over the track. It is now all over the track, and it's now off the track.
Okay.
That yellow will stay out for the remainder of the race due to the distance. And Resi knows he just needs to keep it within track limits, as Gold as well has now claimed a 5-second time penalty for abusing track limits.
Here comes Resi.
Through the chicane, he's risking it. Dafu could make it a first podium, and I think Salo's going to just hang on to P3. The yellows will stay out through the chicane, but I think it is going the way of Resi here. Just going to move the Parc Ferme building, hopefully in time to watch him come across the line, which we are going to get to see here. Resi makes it a win in Italy. The Brawn driver wins. Dafu across the line for P2. We see Gold in the background making heavy contact into the Tech Pro barrier. So wave yellows for that. It is over. Salo comes home to make P3.
Oh, Axel. Okay, that's... we have an issue. Axel is stuck.
Oh, Axel, no! Axel, at the end of the race, will be classified virtual safety car.
Oh, he's got a piece of Tech Pro in his head.
If you have finished the race, pit. If you haven't, keep going. If you finish the race, pit. If you haven't, keep going. Axel is stuck, so he will be classified a lap. He will be classified as finished, but Salo somehow made it through that entire race distance without pitting. So yeah, I will just change the barriers slightly so Rezi knows to come into the pit lane. Because he's still going around at full race pelt, which I don't agree with, but...
Bro is not Dorian Pan.
Salo saying his tyres are dead. The new Parc Ferme area is set up for them. So, Rezi, if you'd like to line your car up in the P3 slot.
Please do clip it flow if you think anything's off. Oh yeah. no Parc Ferme. Oh no, never mind.
So yeah, just top 3 pull into the accompanying spot. P3 here, Dafu here. And then we'll get Salo in and then... But yeah, Axel will be classified, albeit last of the finishers on the lead lap. So at the end of that, Denvi gets the 5-second time penalty, which won't do much. Same with Gold, that won't do anything, but everyone else got frighteningly close. Axel, you are P9 confirmed. I shall let you out so you can drive back. You just won't have your lap. It's clear now. So everyone go back to the pit lane. We've got Dafu and Rezi who can jump out. I think there might be a way up here. There's not, but oh well. We'll just teleport you up here. Rezi, jump out.
When will race 2 be?
Rezi, jump out. Race 2 is at 5. Oh, pardon me, 5. Rezi, wake up, jump out. Okay, yeah, line up in rows of 4. Do not line up inside each other. Salo, jump out. There you go. Right.
Where is stuck?
Yeah, just... You can all jump out, do whatever. Top 3, get behind the podium. In fact, I'm just going to remove the flag because they are all completely wrong on the podium there. In 1 second, we will get the music bot in here, because I finally discovered how that works, as I have the national anthems thing. Rezi, just to confirm, you are from the UK, correct? Rezi, are you from the UK, correct?
Yes, he is.
Okay, I'm gonna need to get the bot up here. So it's like slash join, isn't it? Okay, so I need to. I'm trying to get everything set up for it. So
I'm trying to make a graphic.
Anyway, I will set up the camera now before I forget. And we'll do the read-off. So, in 3rd place, after missing his home weekend in Valencia, it is... Don't start playing in the VC, please. It almost did. It is Salo. In P2, it is... I'm waiting for him to try and jump out to see if I can catch him out. It's Daffy! There we go. There he comes out. And in first place, the man who has won races in Row 1, who has a very promising chance at several championships this season, Rezi! Taking a slow walk out there, waving to the crowd of all the drivers that are sat over here for some reason. There's one of them that's dancing as well and they've disappeared. Anyway, we shall now let the anthem play.
Ow.
Second shush. Thank you all for watching. This has been Blocky. You've been the viewer. These guys have been the drivers. The man in the middle here is your race winner of round 1. Come back shortly for race 2 here in Italy.